My skin? My skin is very important. You can see how it's shining. It's glowing indeed. So it's important. And I have to maintain it. I don't have to bleach. I don't have to go out of my way to, pancake it. So just a normal cream.
I take care of my skin. I take my bath 2 times a day. I don't bleach my skin. I use a natural cream and soap.
So my skin serves as a coverage to the entire body. And by taking good care of my skin will make people to know whether I am neat or not.
I basically do unorganic. I try not to bleach. I try to maintain my complexion and just use things that are handy.
Skin bleaching. Oh my God. Are people still doing it? But it's not good. It's not good. When you bleach, you are blaming God for giving you a particular type of skin. You wish you were given something else. So it is not good. And again, we have seen the effects now. Color separation on the skin. Fanta face, Coca-Cola leg, So it's not good. It's a matter of common sense.
I think that the side effect of the skin bleaching is not very good. You see some women, their faces are burned, their legs are burned, their hands are burned. And it's not very good for one to bleach. If God give you a fair skin, praise Him. If He give you a black skin, take it.
The reason why I'm against skin bleaching is that 1, medically it is not good. 2, people who engage in this skin bleaching, when you see them, you know, because there is no way your original skin will look like that of bleached one. That is why even in our own environment, people make jest of such people who bleach their skin. You see people, their face are fair, their leg will be black.
If we don't take care of ourselves, the undertaker will take care of that responsibility. You are what you eat, you are what you drink, you are what you do on your skin, you are what you do from the inside. The responsibility of maintaining a healthy life, living a quality life, having longevity, rests on you, the owner of that life. And that's why we took time to put together a small documentary so we can further learn together about this all-important skin. The skin is the largest organ of the body with a total area of about 20 square feet. The skin protects us from microbes and the elements and helps regulate body temperature and permits the sensations of touch, heat, and cold. The skin has 3 layers: the epidermis, the outermost layer of skin, which provides a waterproof barrier and creates skin tone. Then there is the dermis, beneath the epidermis, and it contains tough connective tissue, hair follicles, and sweat glands. The deeper subcutaneous tissue, which is the hypodermis, is made of fat and connective tissue. The human skin is variously colored and shows remarkable individual variations even within racial groups. The appearance of the skin is partly due to the reddish pigment in the blood of the superficial vessels. The skin's color is created by special cells called melanocytes, which produce the pigment melanin. Color differences are due solely to the amount of melanin produced and the nature of the pigment granules. When the skin becomes tanned on exposure to sunlight, the melanocytes do not increase in number, only in activity. In recent times, more and more African women and some men engage in cosmetic treatment to reduce the prominence of skin discoloration and even to change the color of their skin. Some people apply skin lighteners to their entire body to change their complexion, a process which is popularly called skin bleaching. Some call it skin toning. Is there really a difference? In Nigeria alone, 77% of women, by extrapolation, more than 60 million people are using lightening products on a regular basis. The World Health Organization, WHO, said in 2011. Why is this phenomenon growing despite its health concerns? Are people not aware that this could have lasting damaging effects, which could also be long-term? Most black men and women who take to bleaching their skin are of the belief that lighter skin is more beautiful than dark complected skin. Like Marcus Garvin says, the dark skin color is not a badge of shame but a symbol of national and, permit me to add, international greatness. Wear your black skin with prominence and pride. It's always interesting to know your views about certain issues that we're discussing on wellness and living, and today is no different. It does tell me that more women take care of their skin than men do. But the skin of a male is no less important than that of a woman. We're all living, and our skin is a very vital part of the kind of life that we will live. Well, we've come to learn that the skin has 3 layers: the epidermis, the dermis, and the hypodermis. Interesting, wouldn't you say? Now, let's talk about Shanina Shaik. She says that your beauty will shine through from within when you look after your skin. So it's all talking about what we ingest, how we take care of the inside can be made manifest on the outside. We spoke with Alam. She's a dermatologist. Surely she should tell us more about our skin.
Generally, skin to a layman is the covering on your body. Okay. It is the largest organ we have in the human body. Everything you take in or everything that happens to your other organs can directly affect your skin, hence the need to thoroughly take good care of your skin. It's very important because it represents all of you. That is the first thing anyone sees when you approach the person. So it's more like you. It's like taking care of you because it entails every single part of your organ, from what you eat, to your exercise, to what you apply, to the water you swim in, directly affects your skin. Typically, skin bleaching is a no-no for us, the medical practitioners. I'm a medical biochemist, so I know the hazards involved in skin bleaching, from the physical to the ones we can't even see. A lot of people bleach their skin due to peer pressure, because they want to take care of or tackle some dark spots, or just because they want to turn white. That is more like a complex issue for us. But as much as we can, we discourage skin bleaching. Skin bleaching is in different ways. Sometimes you only want to tackle a spot which you were not born with it, or you were born with it and you want to get rid of it. If you follow the advice of an expert, then he or she can advise you on what to apply, when to apply it, and when not to apply it. But buying over-the-counter treatments is very, very deadly, because it can lead to serious complications. The negative impact, it's vast. Okay. It comes to the physical appearance of your skin, to affecting other organs in your body. So now when we're talking about the physical appearance of the skin, first it changes the color. So it reduces melanin or stops the production of melanin. So melanin is the pigment that gives us the skin color. So as blacks, we have more melanin production. Hence, we have more melanin deposited on our skin, which helps prevent and protect us from sunlight. So if you apply any skin bleaching agent, it tends to deplenish that melanin stored on your skin. So some of the physical side effects with skin bleaching include thinning of the skin, appearance of stretch marks, uneven skin tone, blemishes, appearance of veins. We call them vascular veins. So these are some of the effects of skin bleaching on your skin. While the more adverse effects, they are really adverse, because you can have kidney damage due to skin bleaching. You can have nervous system damage, which can cause irritability, nervous breakdown. You can even have cancer in the long when you have prolonged use of bleaching agents. Some of the ingredients in the bleaching products, example, mercury, the steroids, hydroquinone, they can get absorbed into your bloodstream. So that is how it affects some of the organs within the body system. It can even lead to brain damage in your young fetus. So when you're pregnant and you use products, for example, containing mercury, it can affect the growth of the fetus. It can lead to brain damage. It depends on why you're bleaching your skin. If you have dark spots, there are rules, there are do's and don'ts. Medically, you shouldn't have a product with hydroquinone of more than 4%. So when you meet a dermatologist or a medical esthetician, he or she is in a better position to know what problem your skin is suffering from and exactly what to give you. And truth be told, most of the products we buy off the counter contains hydroquinone. And you cannot use hydroquinone for over 10 weeks at a stretch. So if you don't meet a professional, they cannot even educate you on how to use it. So you end up having adverse effects of hydroquinone. And sometimes you even get darker than you used to be. Because once you apply it and then you go under the sun, your skin produces more melanin because you're getting lighter. It sends receptor cells telling you the body needs to produce more melanocytes. So more melanin is being deposited. So we strongly advise that you see a professional. That is the first step to getting a healthy skin. Secondly, you should always wear your sunscreen. Sunscreen is synchronous to skin management. You cannot do any skin management without wearing sunscreen. And we always educate our clients and our patients that sunscreen lasts only 3 to 4 hours. So you need to reapply after 3 to 4 hours. There are basic steps that everyone can use to take care of the skin. First is to avoid smoking. Smoking is one major hazard we do to our skin. Secondly, you should sleep well. That is like having a healthy lifestyle. Also, you need to be on a specific skin regimen. Hence why we advise people to see a dermatologist or a medical esthetician.
Recently, we had the privilege and the pleasure of having a chat with Dr. Jane Orizu. She's focused on wellness. She loves to improve and impact everyone's lifestyle, and she exercises often as 6 to 7 times every week. What are the benefits of exercise was our focal point with her when we spoke. But I took something very important away. The happiness that comes from working out regularly. You sweat and then your skin is rejuvenated and invigorated. And you gain happy hormones in the process. Who doesn't want to be happy? I'm yet to meet that person. Why don't you work out with us? Now more than ever before, many people are becoming very conscious of their fitness and of their wellness. They want to stay fit. They want to live a long and a very productive life. They want to be very healthy at it. They want to enjoy life and give it their very best shot. So how does one begin to promote their good health? Because it's all in our hands. We have the capability to improve our life's quality at any given time. And the best time to start is right now. For example, if you want to shed weight, you may need to go to a gym and talk to a trained instructor who will build an exercise regimen that will work for you. And you must learn to go at your own pace. Don't push yourself too hard. After all, you have your whole life to work out. What about that young man or young woman or that middle-aged man or woman who just wants to be fit, who just wants to be well, who wants to continue to be active for as long as possible? Then you need to build a 5-minute exercise plan into your weekly regimen. You can start by doing it 3 to 4 times every week for 5 to 15 or 20 minutes. What about taking that brisk walk you've always talked about? Start now. Start today. In the morning when the weather is cool and breezy, or in the evening when you return from work. Go with your partner. Go with your children. Go with your neighbor. Build a support group of people who are health conscious and who believe in your ability to join in that health conscious team. You can do it. And this is not something you should procrastinate about. Your health is your life. And your health is the best wealth we can ever get. People who are also suffering from serious injury need to talk to a trainer so they know the exact part of the body to work on and at what time and for how long. It's in everyone's best interest to do body part specific exercises at least 2 times every week on a continuous basis. Exercise is a good lifestyle, is a good habit, is something everyone should seek to imbibe and inculcate in family and friends. You can use machines in a gymnasium, or you can work at home using facilities and equipment right there in your home. So what are you waiting for? Start to build your best wealth today. Marcus Garvey reminds us, just in case we have forgotten, that the black skin is not a badge of shame, but a symbol of national, and I hasten to add, international greatness. Everywhere in the world, we hear it often and often again. Where the black person finds his or herself, they make a mark. They often leave indelible prints. So if the black person, the man or the woman, can do awesome things and leave prints and become a role model and become renowned, why do we spend so much time changing the color of that great, exemplary, and remarkable skin? What is even more important is that they are lasting, damaging effects. When you work on your skin without the help of a dermatologist, from what we hear, the organics that you can use on your skin, the soaps, the toner, the moisturizer, things that we can use to ensure that we improve the quality of our skin. When your skin is happy, your life is happy. You promote longevity. You have a happy life. You work out often. You eat healthy. Happy hormones are induced. And therefore, you are a happy, wonderful, extraordinary person. I've hardly heard anyone who has said that skin bleaching is the good thing to do for that dark-colored skin. Okay, if you want to work on your skin, see a dermatologist. We've spoken with Alam today. You could see somebody else. We have male and female dermatologists who can give you the best advice that will have the best impact on your skin and by association, your life. We thank you as always for spending time on our social media handle, Wellness and Living at Nigerian Television Authority. Please do so again. The doors of communication are always open. My name is Ethelma Opaza. Thank you always for being there. I'd love to see you again. For now, it's bye-bye.